Yo, what is up guys, SurgicalGoblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, a new ladder episode again, and as you can see, I am in the Champion League. This is actually basically, where I ended my last ladder episode a couple of days ago. So it's actually been a while since I shared and played with a lockbait deck on ladder. So that's what I'm going to do in today's video. I have this Prince actually quick cycle lockbait deck ready, 3.3 average elixir cost with the rocket. So actually cycles really quick. We don't have a building and we don't really have like a DPS, like really heavy tank killer. For example, like an Inferno Tower, like I don't know, Inferno Dragon, stuff like that. We do have the Prince, which is actually a really good like DPS dealer as well. I feel like Prince actually quite kind of underrated. Whereas like actually it's super strong in my opinion. Dart Goblin of course super good. So actually with the new like buff to the Dart Goblin, I feel like in this deck we don't even need like a building like a Tesla or something. With the quick cycle we're able to cycle like Dart Goblins really quick. Of course like rocket on defense, like definitely key against like golem decks, stuff like that. So actually the pressure is insane with this deck, guys. Cycle so quick, as I just said, 3.3 average elixir cost. So I think let's just hop into the first match. Let's see what kind of matchup we get, and let's see if we're able to climb a bit. So for sure I want to get higher, like closer to ultimate champion. Right now I'm already in champion, so hopefully in the next couple of days I will be able to like grind and make some videos, especially because actually in 1 week from now I will be going to Marseille for like 1 week of vacation. Let's give it a thumbs up and let's give it a good like for 1 week of vacation. So of course I will try to pre-record as many episodes as possible, and then hopefully be able to like have every day, like every 2 days still like a video for you guys, even though I'm on vacation. So it looks like he does have skeletons and tornadoes, so it could be for example Expo. Looks like it actually, no, I mean Ice Wizard doesn't necessarily mean that he has Expo, but with skeletons Ice Wizard could be Expo, like with Ice Golem, Mega Minion. Let's see if he drops, there's his lock, so he does go with his lock. Let's actually see if he, let's go with the Prince, let's then go with the Goblin Gang, and since he just used it, he actually also just used his Ice Golem. I'm not sure if he cycled back to his lock. Looks like he did, and the Prince actually did charge, so that's actually awesome for us, guys. Brings down the tower to 1381. That's actually a really good start for us. I'm not sure if he's up in elixir right now. Let's go with the Princess, and let's then go with the Dart Goblin, knowing that he just used the lock, like he just cycled. I'm not too worried about dropping them in the same lane, because I'm pretty sure that he has rocket, so he will not be able to get like a really good fireball or something, and the Dart Goblin will go up front anyway. So it looks like he does go with his Ice Wizard, but the Ice Wizard will definitely not kill the Princess, so he still needs to drop either his Mega Minion, or skeletons, but with skeletons we can actually be reactive. So it looks like he does opt to go with his Mega Minions. So actually a pretty good start for us, guys. Right now we just basically need to chip away. Like let's see if he for example goes with his lock on this, or looks like he does go with his lock. So let's actually go with a Prince right now, and let's then go with a Goblin Barrel like this. So let's see if he goes with his Tornado. So Prince will be tanking, and since the Tornado doesn't one-shot it, so it looks like he actually really good Tornado with the help of the Ice Golem. Actually the Ice Golem, like the death damage of the Ice Golem actually killed the Goblins. So I think he will expect the Princess at the bridge, so let's actually not drop it. Like I think he might actually even go with a prediction Mega Man here. There you go, there I was actually expecting the prediction, so that was really well like kind of read, I guess. Like on my part, he still might predict it right now, but let's actually go with a Princess. So this time he did also predict it, so well played on his part as well. Let's go with a Dart Goblin over here, and let's see if he, there's his Expo. So let's go with a Prince, let's go with a Goblin Barrel over here, and we still might need to drop something else. Looks like he actually went with a lock. He missed one of the Goblin, and the Princess is still alive. Let's actually go with a lock over here, and let's then go right away with a new Princess. So it does bring down the tower to like 400. Maybe even he will just let it go. Looks like he actually goes with his Tornado. Princess is able to bring it down in 174, and I think this is just Goblin Barrel. I don't think he has lock in cycle. Looks like he goes with a defensive rocket, so it looks like he's just defending, but I think he knows that it's over. Let's go with the Prince into the right side. I thought he would maybe go with his Expo. Excuse me, let's go with a look for his skeletons. Looks like he actually goes with his look as well. Let's go with a Dart Goblin, and right now he's just basically rocket his tower. So let's actually go with a Goblin Gang. Let's go with an Ice Spirit. Let's then drop a Prince to tank, but it doesn't really matter because no way he will take down our tower. And as I said, the left side tower is in rocket range, so let's go with a rocket on the left side. Let's give him a good game. Let's give him a wall plate, and let's give him a thumbs up. So actually a pretty interesting matchup there. Definitely like pretty good for us, like with the Dart Goblin, with the Princess, like pretty annoying for him, but at the same time he does have Tornado, he does have like the Expo rocket, and of course he has lock, so definitely not like a really easy matchup for us, but I think we played that quite well, especially like with like not dropping the Princess. I think after that maybe I also shouldn't have to drop the Princess at the bridge, but I still did it. But like the first time with the Mega Minion prediction was actually pretty cool, that I kind of knew like that he would drop the Mega Minion there. So let's see, guys, let's give it a thumbs up and let's give him a good luck. So it looks like we found the second match right away. So we started with Prince, we have Goblin Gang, Lock, Rocket. The next card is the Goblin Barrel, so I guess I would just play the Goblin Gang in the back. Looks like again we're facing some kind of Tornado deck, so this way I will actually drop my Goblin Barrel like this. Hopefully he doesn't have Lock as well, like Lock and Tornado. Looks like he does have the Barb Barrel, so kind of like a Lock. Maybe even worse for us, because we still need to drop something for the Barb, but Barb Barrel, and okay, so looks like it's actually Expo. Let's actually go with a Prince over here, and since he just, or Expo, a Golem, like he just dropped the Golem, so since he just dropped the Golem, I actually want to punish him really hard. Let's go with a Prince, let's go with Dart Goblin behind it, and let's then go with a Goblin Gang, so hopefully he doesn't go with Mega Man. Looks like he does go with Mega Man, so if he ignores this, that will actually be, I think, a 3-count push even, but let's see, let's go with the Princess to the side, guys, and of course, like, we still need to defend the Prince, so look at our Prince, we'll be able to deal a lot of damage towards his King Tower, and if he supports the Golem with anything else, I might actually drop another Prince, like for, okay, so it looks like he does go with his Night Witch. Let's actually go with another Prince, and then an Ice Spirit, so maybe it's really aggressive. He does go with his Ice Wizard, so the Ice Spirit hopefully kills it. Looks like it will kill it, so we definitely still need to defend the push. Like, he still has the Golem there, still has the Night Witch there, but as you see, we'll be able to deal a lot of damage to the King Tower. He also will be able to deal a lot of damage. We still need to go with Goblin Gang over here, but the Dart Goblin actually stays alive, and I think it's actually, yeah, better for us to deal that much damage in the beginning, especially because the Golem push, like, is quite slow. So right now I could, for example, yeah, force him to, for example, drop, because he just used the Barbell, force him, for example, dropping the Mega Minion, and then afterwards I can go with like a Prince and a Goblin Barrel. So there's the Mega Minion, and also the Mega Minion will go for my second tower, like the left side. So it's better if I apply pressure. This way, like, he will not be able to build a big push. If he does go with a Golem in this lane, like, he might actually do that, like, to not get 3-count. Looks like he does go with his Baby Dragon, so I'll actually go with my Prince, and then I'll actually go with a Goblin Barrel. So Prince should be tanking. Looks like he goes with a Night Witch, and I think he cycled back. Yeah, he did cycle back to Night Witch, or to Barb Barrel. He might actually go with a Golem in the middle of here, guys. Let's go with Dart Goblin. Looks like he decides not to, so that's interesting. Let's go with Ice Spirit, and looks like he actually drops it. So he just, oh, what, that was a pretty bad Goblin Gang on my part, but he just used the Barb Barrel, so I'm not too worried about going with Goblin Barrel like this. Let's actually go with a Lock as well, guys. Hopefully be able to take down the Ice Wizard. Look at that, he's forced to go with a Tornado. Prince might charge, looks like it will charge, and that's good game, guys. The Prince charged with one Dart Goblin shot, actually ended up 3-counting him, so let's give it a good game, let's give it a well played, and let's give it a thumbs up. So as you guys see, even against beatdown decks like this deck, just cycles so quick. Like, the Prince is actually so good, like, especially on defense, but also on offense. Like, if they don't have the right answer for it, Prince can, yeah, as you guys see, like 3-count, like even 3-count with the help of like the Goblin Barrel, Dart Goblin behind it. Even like I placed the bad Goblin Gang, still managed to 3-count him there. So it's definitely a different playstyle. Like, it's definitely different than, for example, playing like Lockbait with Inferno Tower. Let's hop into the third match, by the way. But it's definitely like different playing than Inferno Tower, like Lockbait, for example, with Rocket, because then like you punish, but not too hard. But this way, like, or with this deck, it's basically like kind of punishing too hard, because yeah, in this case, like, it's either 3-count or basically die, because there was no way like for us to consistently, excuse me, searching for the word, consistently, yeah, defend his Golem push, especially because he also has the option, like, to, for example, Tornado on offense, stuff like that. So looks like we have the third match. Let's start off with the Princess in the back. Let's see what our opponent does. Looks like he goes with his Mega Minion. So I guess I would just cycle Ice Spirit. Let's see if he drops something else. If not, I think. Okay, so it looks like he goes with his Dark Prince, so I guess I will go with my Prince. Hopefully it's not giant triple spell, like with Lock, Zap, and, or for example, Lock like arrows or Zap arrows. So it looks like he actually has Sparky. I guess I would just go with a Rocket over here. Not sure if that was too late. Yeah, looks like it was too late. But I think that's fine. The Prince counted his Dark Prince and we counted his Sparky. So I think right now we're about even. Definitely down a little bit, since our Prince, of course, 5 elixir, Dark Prince is 4. And we also use the Ice Spirit like to cycle. So I think he's full right now. There you go. Yeah, we're down about 2 elixir right now. So let's go with a Goblin Barrel. Let's see what kind of spell he has. Let's see if he counts it with a Lock. Let's see if he has like a Zap. Looks like, there you go, he has a Zap. So I think this should be good for us. He might also have arrows. So let's actually go with a Prince, or Princess, excuse me. Let's try not to leak. So let's actually go with a Princess. Let's then go with a Lock. So this way it will actually push back the Giant. And then the Dart Goblin can actually lock onto the Mega Minion. So let's go with the Ice Spirit as well. I will definitely not put the Goblin Gang, because I don't know like what his other, there it is, like the Fireball. I was about to say, I don't know what his other spells, could be arrows, could be Fireball. So I actually waited a little bit. Did take a little bit of damage, but right now we can actually go with a Goblin Barrel, just because I don't think that he has a Lock. Prince will be tanking. So let's see if the Princess can, yeah, Princess will be clutch. I was about to say, let's see if the Princess can be clutch. We'll be able to take down the skeletons, and the Prince will actually be able to, I think, almost take down, yeah, almost take down the Dark Prince. He's still forced to respond to my Princess on the right side. I'm not sure what he will drop for that. Looks like he actually has arrows, so it looks like his hand was really awkward. Let's actually pressure right away with another Princess. forcing him to like respond to it. Looks like he will go with a Mega Minion. I think we can just ignore the Mega Minion. He's not going for the right side tower anyways. Guess I will go with a Goblin Gang and then go with the Ice Spirit at the bridge to pressure. So let's see what he drops. Actually pretty bad, I think. Because he does have the Zap, but looks like he actually goes with a Sparky. Let's actually go with my Dart Goblin. Actually misplaced my Dart Goblin a little bit, but I think that's fine. Dart Goblin should be able to take care of it. There you go, we'll be able to take care of it. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel to pressure. Let's see, there you go, there are his arrows. I was about to say, let's see if he has arrows in cycle again. Let's go with a Goblin Gang behind this. Let's actually go with an Ice Spirit. Let's then go with a look over here. So right now we definitely outcycled his arrows. So let's see if we're able to get some chip damage. Looks like he goes with his Dart Prince. So Goblin Barrel is able to take down a tower to 1923 HP. We do need to watch out. He might actually go with his Sparky again. This time I will try to be as reactive as possible. So let's go with a rocket right away. Hopefully the prince will be able to stay alive. Looks like he will be able to stay alive. So that was actually an awesome rocket. Looks like he actually switched up his tombstone placement. Well played on his part. So prince will definitely die over here. Dart Goblin will also die to his Mega Minion. Let's actually go with a look on the tower to cycle. And let's actually try to trick him a little bit over here with a Goblin Barrel. Looks like he actually goes with Giant Dart Prince. Let's try to block the Dart Prince over here with our own Prince. Let's go with Ice Spirit. And let's then go with a look to push back the Giant. So hopefully not too many hits, if at all, like any hits. Looks like it gets one hit. That's totally fine, guys. So that actually brings down the tower to 1300. Right side tower with 1365. So let's actually go with another Goblin Barrel to pressure. Looks like he goes with another Mega Minion. Looks like he actually goes with another Giant as well. So I guess I would just go with the Ice Spirit, and I think that's enough just because the princess was actually targeted there as well. So let's see what he drops. Looks like he goes with a Fireball. Let's actually go with a Goblin Gang, and let's then go with a Goblin Barrel. I think we actually outcycled right now his arrows. So let's see what he drops. Looks like he goes with his Dark Prince, but I think that's enough, guys. That's definitely look rocket range. So let's actually go with a rocket right now, and let's then go with a look to follow it up to take down the right side tower. So let's give him a good game. Let's give him the wall plate, and let's give him a thumbs up. Awesome match over there. So definitely not easy as well. He had Dark Prince, Giant Sparky, Mega Minion, and then Fireball, Zap, Arrows. So it was triple spell. Luckily he didn't have like lock on arrows or lock Zap. That would make it worse, because with arrows it's kind of like an equal trade, and especially because our cycle is so quick, like 3.3 average elixir cost, it was quite easy for us. Like in this matchup, I will show you guys like his deck real quick. It was quite easy for us to, yeah, like kind of outcycle his arrows, or for example bait out like a Fireball, stuff like that. So actually, yeah, pretty cool match over there. I would say let's just do one more match, guys. 3 win streak right now. Hopefully we can finish like the last match with a win as well. 4 game, yeah, win streak in today's episode. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this episode so far. It is a little bit late over here, so I'm sorry if I look a bit tired or if the commentary is a little bit off. But I think so far it's actually going really well. So let's give it a thumbs up and let's give it a good luck. So we start off with Goblin Barrel, we have Princess, we have Rocket, Dart Goblin. So I guess with this starting hand, I would just start off with the Goblin Barrel. I do drop it over here just because I don't want him to tornado like the Goblin Barrel towards the King Tower. So as you guys see, I kind of force him, he does have the tornado, kind of force him to like tornado it away. Like he will still be able to counter it, just not activate his King Tower. So that's pretty good information for us. So he has, not Dart Goblin, he has Tornado, he has Tombstone. So could mean some kind of, I don't know. Okay, so Ice Wizard, I guess maybe some kind of graveyard deck, but it depends on his last card. I guess I would just go with a look over here for his Ice Wizard. So he does have the Inferno Dragon, which I think tells me that it's a Royal Giant deck. Let's again go with a Goblin Barrel. Maybe I should have actually dropped it Tricky. Yeah, I think I actually should have dropped it Tricky over there, knowing that we outcycled this Tornado. Like we might actually be able to trick him over there. Like let's say he has, I don't know, for example, a look or a barbell. Like in this case, he has a barbell. So it looks like he's forced to tornado that. Let's go with a Prince. Let's go with a Goblin Gang. Let's also go with the Ice Spirit. So really aggressive over here. I think I might actually be able to connect to the tower. Looks like the Ice Spirit will be able to take care of the skeletons. He does spend a lot of elixir, but he will be able to counter it really well. But he still needs to drop something for the Princess in this side. And I think, yeah, I will actually go with the Dart Goblin over here. I think Dart Goblin should be able to get quite a lot of value, killing the Baby Dragon, and also help kill the Barbarian. Like the Barbarian only gets 1 hit this way. So let's see, guys. Looks like he actually goes with his Inferno Dragon again. I guess I will go with a Princess over here. Definitely don't want the Inferno Dragon to look onto my tower. So let's go with a Princess. Inferno Dragon shouldn't be able to get too much damage at all. Let's actually go with a Goblin Barrel this way again. Don't think he has Tornado back in rotation, but I'm not sure how quick he cycles. Looks like he actually does have it. So he is able to counter it pretty well. Let's actually go with a look over here to keep the Princess alive. And let's then go with an Ice Spirit as well. So looks like he actually hopes to take a lot of damage. Yeah, he definitely takes a lot of damage. Let's go with a Dark Goblin in the middle to target his Ice Wizard. Hopefully eventually kill it, and then maybe even force out a response, like for example Baby Dragon or something. So let's go with the Princess again, guys. Looks like he actually does go with his Baby Dragon. Let's actually go with a Prince like this. Looks like he has a Fireball. So on the right side, like the Goblin Barrel, I'm actually baiting his Bar Barrel. Like this way, we will be able to go with a Goblin Gang behind the Prince. Prince actually doesn't lock on. He actually goes with a late second or last minute. I don't even know how to say that. But with a Tombstone. But it doesn't matter because the Step Goblins actually help like to kill it. Let's go with a Dart Goblin. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel this way. Like this time, I'm not even too worried about him activating the King just because he has so much... yeah, so much damage already. Let's go with a lock. Looks like the Princess already took it out, but I guess that's fine just because we still need to like deal some damage. I think that's 2 more locks, but I think we can actually outcycle his Bar Barrel over here, or maybe he does have Bar Barrel on cycle, I'm not sure. Looks like he finally drops his RG. Like we didn't even give him the chance to drop his RG like the entire game until now. Like only 5 seconds left, so let's go with the Prince over here, guys. Let's actually go with a Tornado. Looks like he does go with it, or let's go with the Goblin Gang. Looks like he does go with a Tornado, and I think it's I think maybe even 2 more. Yeah, I think 2 more locks and then 1 rocket, but let's see. I think we should be able to easily cycle back to it, especially because our cycle's so quick. But looks like he did miss one of the goblins. Doesn't really matter just because his King Tower is activated right now, but looks like he does go with his Fireball. And this is not rocket range yet. 6 to 8 is max rocket, so let's go with Ice Spirit. Let's actually go with a Goblin Barrel right now, and then if we throw the rocket right now, next card is the lock, so let's go with a rocket. Looks like he does take a little bit of damage, so it looks like the rocket is already enough, and then we'll be able to take down the left side tower. So let's give him a good game, let's give him the wall plate, and let's give him a thumbs up. Look at the emotes on the left, guys. New emotes actually came out like a couple of days ago. Personally, I actually really like this one. Like I also put it in my emote deck, as you guys see. Don't really use it that often, like during videos, but for example, like when I'm playing with friendly friends, like friendly battles, I actually, yeah, sometimes use like this one, stuff like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Actually a really successful episode, guys. 4 games, 4 wins, and it does put us, excuse me, at 5,936 trophies. So we still need a little bit, yeah, or actually quite a bit of trophies for the Grand Champion. But hopefully you guys, yeah, enjoyed this ladder episode. Let me know if you have any suggestions for next ladder episode, like what kind of video or what kind of deck you guys would like to see. For example, some people requested 2.6. I know that like I made a ton of 2.6 videos, but still you guys really enjoy them. So let me know if you guys would like to see that next, for example, or if you have any other suggestions. So if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you in one of my next videos. Bye, guys.